Winterfest, you're in for a treat tonight. And if you're returning and it's not your first, welcome back to all of our traditions. But we do have a few surprises in hand for you, so we hope you enjoy them. Mrs. Stremecki and her cast and crew have been working very hard over the last few weeks, and we had an incredible performance this morning. Tonight, our final performance should be really magnificent. Just to remind you, turn your phones to vibrate. We've got lots of noises. We don't want them to be part of it. Just for information, fire exits are to my right, behind the black curtain, at the back of the auditorium to the right and left. And without further ado, may the festival begin.
As winter comes, the days grow shorter and shorter. Finally, the shortest day of all, the winter solstice arrives in late December. Once people believed that ceremonies and rituals performed on the shortest day of the year would cause the sun to return, bringing the warmth and light of summer to all. Join the royal choir as they prepare to celebrate a winter festival with stories from around the world, which tell of winter's mystery and magic. May your winter darkness be transformed into a beautiful December.
Tonight is the darkest day of the year, and so we gather together. My three sisters have traveled from afar. Dear jesters, have the knights finished with all the necessary preparations for my sister's arrival?
My dear brother, we have only just arrived. Do you give us a minute to get settled?
Aye, good brother. You know why we have been traveling these many weeks. We have come to celebrate with you, our family.
Indeed, and we've traveled through such cold and dark climates to reach your castle. For in the darkest time, one must seek out the comfort of one's own family.
Yes, you are right. You must be weary of your journeys, for each of you have traveled from long and far to pass a midwinter visit with your dear mother. What was it Father used to say to us when we were young in the winter?
I heard a bird sing in the dark of December, a magical thing, and sweet to remember. We are nearer to spring than we are in September.
Good brother, you know that we have each traveled from countries far to celebrate this winter festival with you.
And it was such a long journey.
And you know we do love our storytelling.
And so each of us has brought with us our storytellers.
What's this? Storytellers, you say?
Aye, good brother, we have brought storytellers.
And they're not ordinary storytellers.
Though they may be from different corners of the world, they all tell the same story.
What's this?
Your favorite tale, good brother.
A midwinter tale. These tales are performed on the shortest day of the year, and they tell of winter's mystery and magic, without which the spirit strange cannot return, told by performers from all around.
Oh my! Well, if they be but your storytellers, you say, then I have no doubt that they will fulfill their duties and represent their tale well. Let them commence.
Storytellers, weave your tale.
Come, thou bleak December wind, and blow the leaves dry from the trees. Flash, like a love thought, throw me death, and take a life that wearies me.
What magic is this?
Oh,
Be quiet, brother, and watch the tales.
Talented performers, take your places.
You haven't not obeyed. To places, be on your way.
And so begins our tale in a master's home, where we come from, ancient Rome.
At the time of the winter solstice, the Romans held a feast. And to destroy all prejudice, they switched master with beast.
No, what is this? The story is not right. They did not switch master with beast. The story goes that masters waited on their servants. What if this changed?
Well, 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 I'm changing because servant does not rhyme with feast. And unrhyming couplets what I like least.
Ha ha ha, silly man, tell the correct version.
Time of the winter solstice, the Romans joined hands in celebration. And to destroy all prejudice, they switched master with servant, much to the servant's elation.
What more? Come, let's see it.
Faircast, to place. No need to be shy. Move along, go and ask.
The goal is to create, not to erase. And
Now our tale begins for thee, up in the far north, from whence the sun did flee.
Never
To appear henceforth.
In the north the sun disappeared. For many days they could not be seen, and so each man grew a large beard. Whilst they sent scouts in search of light and trees of green.
No, no, no. What is this silly rhyme? They didn't grow beards because the sun disappeared.
Well, now you see, it's kind of true that when it was cold, that's what they grew.
Fine, fine. Continue with the tale.
Scouts returned with the news of light. People rejoiced at the beautiful sight. And so the festival of Yuletide began, and every woman and every man sat at a table long and wide, with the crackling Yule log by their side. They laughed and ate a beautiful feast of fruit and roasted boar of gray beef.
It makes for such a happy tale.
Indeed, on with the next tale.
Come now, good cast, make your way.
Move along, you. To places, prepare the play. And so begins our tale, from way across the sea, to a native land we take your kind hearts, a place where nature runs free, and creatures live together and not apart.
One cold winter, the great sun left. He left his friends, the animals, trees, and flowers. The trees and plants wailed bereft. Give us your light warmth, cried the trees. We will die without you. And they waited and waited for hours. The north wind whispered of the great sun's return. The clouds whispered of it too. And trees and plants were happy for the upcoming sunburn, which would be a nice change from being blue.
Soon all of nature was fast asleep.
Sleep, of course, slumbering under the cold stars.
Continue with the tale.
The north wind cast a magic spell on him to return, and hoping that all would be well, let us see what nature could learn.
sure, good storytellers, you. And so it is true that the sun has sent a stream of light across the sleeping earth.
Yes, indeed. This is how the tale ends.
Well told, storytellers, well told.
Indeed, amazing time you all have.
But brother, what of your tale? We three sisters have each given you a tale of winter. What of yours?
You do not have a story? You love the midwinter festivities?
It is true, I do not have a story to tell, but I do have something else, and I need your help. Our father used to sing this to us when we were young, scared by the darkness, afraid by the winter.
Enchanted by the snow-spun light, sing the songs that came to you in dreams, your beautiful December dreams.
we have a few thank yous before we go into the royal feast. So if we could just have your attention for a couple of minutes. I think, as we all know, you cannot have a festival without costumes. And this year, we had 3 wonderful mothers who spent weeks sewing and gluing bells and glitter and fringes and made sure that every costume was perfect. So could I ask the following 3 people to come up to get a thank you? Sarah Greenewalt, Ellen Greenberg, and Kristen DeVry-Gordon. Make way. Next, I'd like to ask someone who spends a lot of time behind the scenes doing amazing things with our kids that decorate our castle, decorate our dining room, and most importantly, and I think you noticed, we have a magnificent, magnificent banner this year, and that is Chrissy Sable. Mama. And I think all of you know that you can't get to the festival if you can't park. And that parking is one of the least of the many tasks that 3 people who are here tonight have taken care for us, from helping to get sets set up, from getting the snowman out on the grass for you to see when you come here tonight, to doing parking, and as you can see, to cleaning everything up tomorrow. So could I ask Doug McCabe and Bob Kelly and Rick Senna to please come up. Are they here? Come on up. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Doug, thank you so much. And Rick, new Senna crew, thank you so much. Mr. Mitchell, where are you? We could not have a show without tech, and we have amazing kids on tech this year. They were trained and guided by Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, thank you so much. Mr. Mahinovich, where are you? Our guitar prelude at the beginning, lots of the songs that our students sang. Mr. Mahinovich, thank you so much. Those of you who know Winter Festival and parents and older kids who've worked on it know that there is a keeper of the book. And that is the person that keeps everything running, from the bleachers getting here on time, the curtains getting here on time, making sure that the banner fairies, or pixies as some people like to call them, get here the week before to put the banners up. And the person that keeps all those plates spinning is Mark Greenewalt. Mark, thank you. I would like to thank someone who began thinking about Winter Festival in July when it was hot. Our director, Lisa Stremecki, began talking with Miss Hellman, who was by that time in London, in July about the concept for our show. From July till November, they were writing and picking songs and writing and tweaking. And then, because Ms. Hellman could not be here, on her own, Mr. Becky has been directing and guiding this show, and it is a magnificent show. Mr. Becky, please come on up. Before we set you free to feast, I need the king and queens. Where are they? I have a question for our royal court. A question. Many of you know that one of our biggest traditions is that because everyone is so tired from Winter Festival, sometimes the king and queens decree a pajama day on Friday. Does it so please the kings and queens?